Meet Charles and Keith Wong, the Singaporean brothers who turned a small family shoe store into the global fashion brand, Charles & Keith. It all started in 1990 when Charles and his younger brother Keith helped out at their mother's shoe store in Ang Mo Kio. The store mainly sold generic wholesale shoes, and the brothers quickly saw an opportunity that customers wanted stylish, affordable footwear that stood out. So in 1996, they took a leap of faith and opened their first Charles & Keith store at Amara Shopping Center, offering their own designed footwear. Customers loved it, and the brand quickly took off. The ambition for the brand was always global. In 1998, their first international store opened in Indonesia. The expansion continued across Southeast Asia and the Middle East over the next few years. In 2011, luxury giant LVMH, whose portfolio includes brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Fendi, acquired a 20% stake for $30 million. This investment gave them the fuel they needed to accelerate their growth in China. China has a huge consumer market, but competition was stiff, and with a rapidly changing retail landscape, growing in China proved to be challenging. Determined to win in the market, Charles packed his bags and moved to Shanghai. What was meant to be a brief stint ended up becoming a decade-long push to crack the Chinese market. Today, Charles & Keith has over 250 stores across major cities in China. To continue their global expansion into the Western markets, they collaborated with global celebrities like Blackpink and ITZY, aiming to reach consumers in those markets. Today, Charles & Keith operates over 600 stores in 37 countries globally and generates nearly $1 billion in annual sales, taking the Wong brothers' net worth to a combined $1.2 billion. From a small family-run shoe store to a billion-dollar global brand, this is the story of Charles & Keith.